To the top of the countdown in our #1 story, the week that was for the latest in a long line of colorful South Carolina politicians. Today's Washington Post reminds us that Congressman Joe Wilson comes at the end of a long line of South Carolina politicians that have been caught behaving badly. In fact, it was South Carolina Congressman Preston Brooks who beat Massachusetts Senator Charles Sumner with a cane on the Senate floor in 1856. At least Senator Sumner got the first underwater tunnel in Boston named after him. On that same floor, the Senate floor, in 1902, South Carolina Senator Benjamin Tillman slugged his debate partner in the jaw. In 1964, Senator Strom Thurmond wrestled a colleague to the ground to delay a vote. And in the 1970s, the swinging 1970s, Congressman John Jenrette and his wife were caught making love behind a pillar on the steps of the Capitol building. Of course, the current chief executive of South Carolina, who knows for how long exactly, is Appalachian Trail expert Governor Mark Sanford. And to be fair, South Carolina is also the home state of Stephen Colbert, who, as of this hour, has managed to remain apparently scandal-free. His show is on hiatus this week, which means he was forced to sit idly by, leaving the comedic drubbing of Congressman Joseph Wilson to the rest of his late-night talk show brethren.
I am so angry because someone has disgraced the South. And you know, don't you boo.
I went out to dinner with my wife last night. We went to this place downtown everyone talks about. It's called Babo.
You lie! This guy from South Carolina, a congressman, begins to heckle the guy, and I thought, okay, so now Governor Mark Sanford is the second most embarrassing politician from South Carolina.
Republican Congressman Joe Wilson's apologized for calling President Obama a liar during his speech on health care. Yeah. Obama accepted Wilson's apology, then invited him to appear before a death panel. That was nice.
Yeah. What about a little bit of stand-up? You know, the president should go out and hone his material in some comedy clubs and stuff like that and deal with hecklers. Obama should have said, hey, buddy, did I come to your state and knock the wiener out of your governor's mistress?
It's amazing. This guy was able to sit through 7 years of President Bush telling him everything in Iraq is fine, but without a peep. But last night, he yells out, you lie.
Now, back when George Bush was president, Democrats in Congress, to be fair, they would occasionally go, boo. But President Bush never took it personally. He just thought Congress was haunted.
Even his fellow Republicans were horrified. He apologized immediately after the speech. He said he was watching Gossip Girls on his iPod. And
that's what the category is here. Top 10 South Carolina Representative Joe Wilson excuses. Number 10, shouldn't have gone tailgating before the speech. I guess not. Number 9, Ashton Kutcher put me up to it. Number 8 was trying to impress that hellcat Nancy Pelosi. Number 7, thought I was in the audience at Maury.
in case you missed it, when the speech aired live, they didn't have a camera on the guy, but they went back and they put the camera shot in. And look at this.
Also those who claim that our reform efforts would ensure illegal immigrants. This, too, is false. The reforms I'm proposing would not apply to those who are here illegally.
Oh, sorry, Mr. President. I was talking about my favorite month. And it's not August. It's not September. It is July.
You don't scream, you lie. I mean, I remember the time it happened, John McCain. Remember when he hollered bingo? And that was different.
You don't stand up in the middle of Congress and go, oh, no, you did not. What the hell is wrong with you? You know, he said his emotions got the better of him. Sometimes I want to have sex with a hooker, but I don't.